Mass Effect, the Legendary Edition. We were picking up with doing the Project Overlord DLC. We had finished the initial, what I would call the prologue, of understanding what was going on at the station per what we were informed of. And I left off after collecting all of the Cerberus packages, which I hope the game did save that. I've been noticing that sometimes it does not pick up right where I would have saved previously. After which, I decided to enter into Vulcan Station, where we will be picking up as one of the locations that we need to go to.
Extreme caution. Vulcan Station is our geothermal plant. They stopped reporting it shortly after the experiment.
Scanning area. Analysis. VI infection is present within plant machinery. Advise caution.
Keep in mind that this is a good DLC. You can typically kind of take this at any time. That way you can see what the additional information is with Cerberus. I normally wait until the end of the game because at that point I've kind of acquired most of what I need to make this a little faster. It is another good DLC to get minerals and resources. If anyone has ever played any of the Legend of Zelda games, they will know that jumping on these little pieces here should bring back some familiarization. If you stand on it too long, it deteriorates, and or it, of course, in the game, it would melt once you made yourself basically like an ice bridge.
Thruster velocity is inadequate to clear the wall ahead.
I don't think there's any hidden spots around here. So now we'll go in here for part one of trying to get into the Vulcan Station itself. Wow, I'm really messing up by not paying attention. Surprisingly, it probably would have been best for him for this DLC to give more options for getting credits. Seeing as these are all service facilities that are having issues, and you would think the elusive man would want as much information as he can from it. And I think I said in the last video, I really hate that when you're mining, it makes the vehicle move around, so you have to constantly keep your thumb in place to keep it from sliding off. It's annoying. In regards to this area, there's two areas that you can get resources from. I don't know whose idea was to put both of those right there so close. Okay, well, I didn't blow it up, and it didn't come back up. So somehow I glitched I guess the tower to stay down. I'm not going to complain about it. But just in case. Yeah, somehow it's not picking me up no more. So for anyone who watched it and seen what happened, by all means, you're more than welcome to try it again. You never know, that might be a somewhere down the line that can work on all the turrets.
Initiating emergency reset.
I mean, I made it out of it, so there was no need to reset. But I understand. They do not give you enough time to be able to read with this.
Nice work.
No, not telling me nice work. That's new. I don't think I've ever heard anyone give a response to Shepard's driving. Not a positive one, at least.
Warning. Pressure levels in valve D4 have exceeded maximum threshold. Manual control is required.
Now it's a lot better, a lot faster. I'll be taking that. Absolutely not. Maybe I should probably explore downstairs first. I kind of stopped after I picked up the money, and I thought about it a little bit more. There we go. That answered that question.
Contact forward. Emergency shields engaged. Enemy disabled.
Shields down.
Reinforcing shields. Enemy disabled. Threat neutralized.
And yes, you can shoot those up there to shoot them off and kill them faster. But what's the fun in that? Oh, nothing? Well, that sucks.
Received an SOS from Atlas Station. Archer has declared a project emergency. We're trying to shut down the power generators to starve the VI, but it's already hacked our automated systems. I'm ordering my people to sabotage the plant any way they can.
And now look at y'all dead as hell.
We've been spotted.
Successful shot. A Vulcan confirmed. Target contact. Explosion imminent.
That was, I guess you would say lackluster. That's kind of why I hate that sniper rifle. I'm used to blowing the heads off of those larger ones, and then they don't go into like a nuclear override. But hey, it is what it is.
I hear you, Doctor. We've hit the override at Vulcan Station and are moving on. Shepard out.
I did not realize how short Vulcan Station was. I was actually gonna make two separate videos, one for Vulcan Station and one for, is it Atlas or Prometheus?
Commander, that was a daring piece of work. Vulcan Station was a success. You still need to go to Prometheus Station and
There you go,
override the lockdown
Prometheus.
from there. Good luck.
Oh yeah. So I'll probably turn this into a two-based mission.
Organic life forms may wish to take note.
Commander Shepard, Prometheus Station is a crashed Geth ship full of dormant machines used in our experiment. Our people there have gone silent. It's likely the VI has activated the defense shields to keep you out. Good luck.
Hmm. So there's two ways to go about this. You can let it destroy the shields and use your missiles to kill out the power source, or you can let this thing do all the work for you.
Scanning area.
You just gotta be fast enough to get out the way.
Generators are providing power for main shield. Warning, the VI infection has assumed control of the Geth cannon. Warning, we are being targeted. Warning, Geth cannon is locking on our location. Recommend evasive maneuvers. Warning, we are being targeted. Warning, Geth cannon is locking on our location. Recommend evasive maneuvers.
And yes, the blue shields do, in fact, cause your ship damage.
Warning, we are being targeted. Warning, Geth cannon is locking on our location. Shields disabled. You may now target the Geth cannon. Recommend evasive maneuvers. Warning, we are being targeted. No further threats detected.
Now
Entry
that's
into the ship
over.
is now clear.
I believe there it is. Spot pick up some resources real briefly. Usually.
Nice work.
Pick up more platinum. I do not want this out. Oh.
Thank you.
And we just got word Atlas Station wants a dozen more gas for the experiment. And I hope this means a breakthrough is close. Hanging around all these dormant machines is creepy. It's like death staring at us from the shadows. I'd rather work at Vulcan Station.
Yeah, I don't like where it's hot, so I probably would be at neither. Yes, I'm trying to make it stop.
Flanagan just ran a simulation. If these Geth ever wake up, there's a 98% chance we'll be dead within 2 minutes. I'm starting to hate Flanagan.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I wouldn't want to know stuff like that. This is actually a lot of dormant Geth that, for whatever reason, did not come online, which doesn't make a lot of sense. Hopefully there's an explanation on why they were even able to
Halloween was
come in here
yesterday.
without it acting up.
Flanagan ran around wearing spare Geth parts. Spooked the shit out of everyone. Now I definitely hate him.
Now, in that instance, I probably would have been upset, but I would have actually found it funny. This is more like it. Salvaging materials and stuff. Then again, I like money.
Everything's off wire. Archer declared a lockdown, but our station's already infected. What does the VI want? It keeps screaming at us. Nobody understands.
Sometimes you just gotta be willing to listen.
The VI is closing some passages and leaving others open. It's like it's hurting us. At least the Geth are still dormant.
And no, destroying the cameras does nothing to assist or help you.
To all Cerberus personnel, in an effort to reduce workplace stress, music has been approved for station-wide broadcast.
What kind of stupid behind ice cream music truck is that going on? That'll cause me more stress. Off beat, off key.
Scanning area. Analysis. The objective is located on the far side of this impasse.
I missed. Okay. Okay. Where the heck are we? 1, 2, 3. So I need you to move. I also don't understand making a puzzle platforms. But hey, they gotta give us something to do in the game. Not a fun part.
Override of Atlas Station lockdown accepted.
And there's the catch. I knew this was too easy. Come on, let's move.
Hostile gas activity detected. Armed response is authorized. Cerberus reminds all personnel that this emergency is now classified information. Disclosure to outside parties is a violation of your confidentiality agreement.
I actually would not care about my confidentiality agreement. Even though I definitely would probably be killed for telling whatever happened here. I would have been dead anyways.
Overclocking kinetic barrier system.
They're a cute little couple running in there together to fight.
Overclocking kinetic barrier systems.
Bye-bye.
Has been declared. This ship is now quarantined.
Talking about some flip-flop and quarantine.
Target negative feedback. Reinforcing shields.
Contact drone ready.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything to collect.
Warning. Gas neural activity increasing. Please isolate machines immediately. Leave the field to me. Watch that, Shepard!
Rerouting power to shields.
Warning. Gas nodes 20 through 35 are now active. Emergency action required.
Pilot. Overclocking kinetic barrier system.
God dang.
Shields have failed.
I should have probably definitely not used that yet.
Outbound combat platform.
Okay, y'all are way back there. Let's get a better angle. I thought I destroyed you. Yeah, let's get a better angle. Get, absolutely not.
Target contact.
music should have stopped by now. Yeah, drive me back.
Commander, you've done it. The lockdown has been cancelled. You can now reach Atlas Station and end this nightmare. You'll need to find the main server room there to shut down the VI experiment. Good luck.
I wonder if this whole thing would be the clear sign of what it means to know how a gun works and knowing how to use a gun.
Looks like you're in,
Almost
Commander.
everyone that would have been in
Good.
these facilities were
Getting
some form
troubling
of scientist.
readings here, though. The VI is trying to upload its program directly from your location. Get to the server room and shut down the core before it can...
It's a little dark in here, so let's cut some power on. Boy, that neck exercise is intense.
That changed today. His autistic mind is the breakthrough I've been looking for. He can communicate with the Geth. Such a tremendous grasp of mathematics. It seems serendipity is alive and well in the 22nd century.
I want to go in here. Here we go with this whole herding thing.
Ultralog 157.8. Unless he sees results, the elusive man is shutting us down next week. I have no choice. I'm going to tap David directly into the Geth neural network and see if he can influence them. The danger should be negligible. David might even enjoy it.
Yeah, that man's sick in the head. Oh, I did mess up.
Arriving at level 2. Resetting elevator.
Thank you. One button. What the freak?
Arriving at level 3. arriving at level 5. Arriving at level 7.
Under fire.
Watch out! That's not my clothes!
Target eliminated.
Great.
Everyone back on me.
Arriving at level 6.
And this is the exact reason why I don't get on elevators no more. Except for the fact I got stuck in one when I was in college. Note to self, always make sure never to use elevators during the storm.
Heavy fire!
It's not like our grandparents haven't told us multiple times not to take showers and cut all the doggone TVs and stuff off.
This is valuable.
Decelerator offline. Serious injury may occur.
I don't know how I missed that. I don't want to waste a bullet. Yeah, he needs to stop teaching people how to do that. I bet you ain't got no more back problems.
Get ready. Don't be surprised if this button summons a Reaper.
Assuming control.
Square root of 912.04 is 30.2.
Time on this project is running out. There are no options left. How to get the guests' attention.
The robot says hello.
Eureka, David. You're a miracle worker.
Somehow my bullets work, but God forbid it's my fucking
I want you to order the Geth
powers.
to take a step forward.
How does he do it?
David is a mathematical savant. His autistic mind can interpret the Geth language at its most basic form and mimic their phonetics. With his photographic memory, cross-referencing the meaning as a snap. He's literally a human computer.
And you think he can interface with the Geth's neural network?
I do.
Is that even safe, Doctor?
I see no harm in finding out.
Well, it looks like they all found out how harmful it is.
Square root of 906.01 is 30.1. Square root of 912.04 is 30.2.
David, can you repeat my notes from Thursday's experiment?
Square root of 918.09 is 30.3.
David, please pay attention.
Loud. It's getting loud in here.
I'm sorry, you didn't deserve that. Would you mind repeating my notes from Thursday's experiment?
Log 137.3. The experiment yielded no discernible patterns of Geth obedience. End dictation now, David. Hell, the elusive man will have my head for this.
Thank you. And how are you feeling today?
Square root of 924.16 is 30.4. Earplugs would be good.
Oh shit. Yeah, I'm dumb. I figured maybe I would get like more credits if I blew it up like in Tally's loyalty mission. Nope. I should have definitely put the missile launcher on. Now I gotta do this battle the old-fashioned way. I just realized it scanned the enormity.
Warning. Elevator exceeds maximum weight capacity.
Square root of 906.01 is 30.1. Square root of 912.04 is 30.2.
We're ready. Open a connection to the Geth network. David, no! Tell the Geth to stand down! Quiet, please make it stop!
North SO2 is within range. Attempting to
Told you.
Attempting to establish upload link.
Quiet. Please, make it stop.
Wait! Commander! I'm begging you. Don't do anything rash.
Rash? Like forcing your own brother into an experiment?
Surely did.
I know how this must look, but I never intended any harm to come to him. You must believe me. It's not like I planned this. It was an accident. Seeing David communicate with the Geth, it all seemed harmless.
And before you knew it, you were running your own private hell.
I had no choice. The demands were incredible. The elusive man doesn't broker failure. Any war we fight with the Geth will be bloody. I was asked to find a way to avoid that.
And how many have already died for this project?
More souls than will ever forgive me. But I won't apologize for radical ideas. If my work spares 1 million mothers mourning the loss of 1 million sons, my conscience will rest easy.
Look at him. Your brother would never be the same.
The damage may not be permanent. He might recover some semblance of his mind.
Cerberus will never leave him alone. Your brother will always be a lab rat.
You're a well cared for lab rat. At least he'd still be alive.
So you'll sacrifice your brother's happiness for your own ambition.
Mm-hmm.
Square root of 906.01 equals
30.1. What I've done to David is unethical. If he dies, it's unforgivable. Let me take care of him. Please.
quiet. Please, make it stop.
I've seen enough of your cruelty to know he'll never be free from it here. I'm taking him away.
No, leave him! He's too valuable!
You even think about coming after your brother and this bullet will be waiting for you. Then we'll see who's valuable.
Where will you take him?
Grissom Academy. They can help special cases like David. Minus the torture. Joker, contact the Academy and let them know we've got someone who needs their help.
Aye, aye, Commander.
The elusive man can fire me if he doesn't like it.
Square root of 912.04 is 30.2. It all seemed harmless. Square root of 912.04 is 30.2. It all seemed harmless. Square root of 912.04 is 30.2. It all seemed harmless.
Okay, that DLC didn't take long at all.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
telling me I did a good job by also messing with my head.
No messages for you.
Now that we are done with Project Overlord's DLC, I will be stopping the recording now. I will pick back up and we'll start the DLC. I think it's Project Row. I could be 100% wrong. I know it is another DLC, granted, that you have to do solo. So I was hoping that I could either unlock or get another weapon, at least another sniper rifle or pistol. But it looks like I was wrong. I will not be streaming the Firewalker DLC. I will also not be doing the Normandy Crash site. I don't believe there's any other places to buy or shop. The only other thing that I will feel like I need to buy is the automatic fish feeder, and then buy all the fish in the game. But I believe that should be it for any and everything I'm able to do. Outside of that, once again, thank you all for coming. And always remember, bad publicity is still good publicity. And that any and all comments, reviews left on the video, they will be taken with a grain of salt, but they will be read 100% extensively. Thank y'all again. Y'all have a good rest of y'all afternoon. And please be on the lookout for the next video I do put out.